Hi, my name is Swapnil Karkare, a chartered accountant and an economist, and here is your monthly economics and finance wrap for January 2025. Let's start with the markets. I'm recording this on 28 January in the middle of trading hours, and this is what the current picture looks like. Global markets saw big swings in January. European markets like Switzerland, France, Germany, Sweden led the way. But it wasn't so good for the US tech sector, courtesy DeepSeek. Not so good for Japan, UK, Pakistan, and even South Africa. India's Sensex dropped by 3 to 4%, with real estate, small caps, consumer segments, and power indices taking the biggest hit. Oil prices rose 3 to 4% due to tighter sanctions on Russia, but demand concerns could pull them back. Coal and natural gas prices fell by 7 to 8%. Meanwhile, most metals, including gold, was up by 3 to 5%. In agri-commodities, potatoes, coffee, and milk prices shot up, while barley, tea, and palm oil dropped. Bond yields were also up in most countries. Russia, South Africa, and Germany led the spike, while Turkey and India saw the biggest drops. That's your quick market wrap for January 2025. Now, the top stories. SIPs are a popular way for people to invest in mutual funds every month, and December 2024 was a big month for SIPs. After a small dip in November 2024, SIP inflows shot up to 26,459 crore rupees in December. That is 13% increase from the average this year and 50% higher than last December. For 3 months, inflows have stayed above 25,000 crores. It is a strong sign for the market. But there is a downside too. The SIP stoppage ratio. It showed that for every 100 new SIPs, about 83 are being stopped. That's higher than during the pandemic, meaning some investors are getting nervous. And with worries about foreign investors pulling out the money out of India, this could also impact domestic flows and markets. But here's my advice. Don't stop your SIPs. Keep investing in the long term, stay calm, and stick to your plan. The next news is this is what IBI has been doing. They were juggling 3 different things at a time. They didn't want rupee to depreciate, wanted more liquidity in the system, but they also wanted foreign investors to come and go whenever they please. You can't do it all. That's impossible trinity in economics. In the process, what happened is RBI defended rupee by selling dollars. Selling dollars means buying rupees, which means rupees in the system went down, leading to cash crunch and higher interest rates. This chart, which shows how RBI kept the rupee's intrinsic value stable in the last few years, and thus it had to compromise on the liquidity, interest rates, and monetary policy. Now it seems that it has refocused on liquidity. That means it will go off the rupee obsession. Then what happens to rupee? More depreciation. Yes, former RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan also said that rupee is overvalued compared to its peers and will have to depreciate more. Will there be a crisis? Well, not yet. India's macroeconomic fundamentals are very strong compared to what they were in 2013, where India became a part of fragile 5 economies. So, let's keep our fingers crossed. The next story is, why did Pushpa 2's Hindi trailer was launched in Patna and not in Mumbai? It highlights something interesting in India. Currently, people in metro cities are not spending as much, but consumers in rural and smaller cities are splurging. For instance, HUL found out that rural consumers have upgraded from 1 rupee Clinic Plus shampoo to 2 rupees Dove sachet. This is a sign of an upgraded lifestyle. Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities are demanding premium products and are consuming 25% more data than in Mumbai and Delhi. And where do they watch these movies? On mobile phones through their internet data, sometimes even pirated ones. That's why launching in Patna made sense. People in smaller cities crave for upgrades and even have money to spend. Is this a permanent shift? Likely yes, but the government needs to address the urban slowdown in the upcoming budget. The 8th Pay Commission was announced this month itself, but it's coming in 2026. So, is the government's treasury empty after this? Or there will be more announcements for urban consumers? What do you think? That's it for January's wrap. We will again come in February. Share this video with everyone, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you.